Ever wondered why you're not seeing the muscle growth you've been working so hard for? You're not alone. This is a common question that many fitness enthusiasts grapple with. And the answer isn't as straightforward as you might think. You see, it's a common misconception that the more you work out, the more muscle growth you'll experience. We often picture muscle growth as a direct result of our strenuous gym sessions, picturing each rep as another brick in the wall of our dream physique. But here's the thing, it's not the only piece of the puzzle. Enter the concept of rest and recovery. Yes, you heard it right. Rest and recovery. It might seem counterintuitive, especially when we're bombarded with messages telling us to push harder, lift heavier, and train longer. But the truth is, rest and recovery are just as crucial for muscle growth as the workout itself. When you work out, you're essentially causing microscopic damage to your muscle fibers. This isn't a bad thing, it's actually part of the process. Your body responds to this damage by repairing and rebuilding the muscle fibers, making them stronger and larger than before. But this repair and rebuild process doesn't happen while you're lifting weights or running on the treadmill. It happens during periods of rest. Rest and recovery are when your body gets to work repairing the damage from your workout, using the nutrients you've consumed to fuel the process. It's during these periods of downtime that your muscles grow and adapt, becoming stronger and more resilient. So, if you're constantly working out without giving your body the chance to recover, you're not giving your muscles the opportunity to grow. It's like trying to build a house without letting the cement dry. It just doesn't work. So it's not just the sweat and effort, but also the rest and recovery that contribute to effective muscle growth. Remember, working out is only half the battle. The other half is won in the time you take to rest, recover, and let your body do its thing. But how exactly does muscle grow? Let's delve into the science behind it. In the simplest terms, muscle growth, also known as muscle hypertrophy, occurs when the fibers of the muscles sustain damage or injury. The body repairs damaged fibers by fusing them, which increases the mass and size of the muscles. This is not the sort of damage that comes from an injury or accident, but rather, this is a microscopic level of damage that occurs when you exercise, especially during resistance or strength training exercises. To get a bit more technical, when you lift weights, you're actually causing tiny tears in the muscle fibers. These small micro tears stimulate a repair process where the body produces new muscle protein strands. These strands then fuse together to repair the damage from the micro tears. This fusion process is called protein synthesis. During protein synthesis, the body uses dietary protein to replace the damaged muscle fibers. This process not only repairs the muscle fibers, but also helps them grow in size and strength, leading to muscle hypertrophy. Now, what role do hormones play in muscle growth? Hormones are like chemical messengers that tell your cells to do things, including grow. Two hormones that play a key role in muscle growth are testosterone and growth hormone. Testosterone promotes muscle growth by increasing protein synthesis and inhibiting protein breakdown. On the other hand, growth hormone, which is produced during sleep, helps to regulate the body's metabolism and stimulates muscle growth. Now, here's a vital point to remember. Muscle growth doesn't happen while you're lifting weights. It happens during the rest and recovery period after you've finished your workout. That's when protein synthesis can occur, repairing the damaged muscle fibers and helping them grow. As you can see, muscle growth is a complex process that requires more than just lifting weights. So where does rest and recovery fit into this process? Good question. It's easy to think that muscle growth mainly occurs during strenuous workouts. However, the magic truly happens during periods of rest and recovery. Let's break this down. When you exercise, particularly when lifting weights or doing high-intensity workouts, you create microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. Now, don't be alarmed. This is a normal process, and it's actually a key player in muscle growth. But here's where rest comes in. During periods of rest, your body goes into repair mode. It works to mend these small tears, and in doing so, builds stronger and bigger muscles. This process is known as muscle protein synthesis. And guess what? It's during rest and recovery that this synthesis ramps up. The body is a smart machine. It knows when it's time to rebuild and grow. So when you're resting, it's not just about catching some Z's, it's about giving your body the opportunity to do its construction work. It's like a building site at night, when the workmen have gone home, but the machines are still at work, crafting something grand. But there's more. Rest periods also provide your body with the opportunity to replenish its energy stores. When you work out, you use up glycogen, a form of energy stored in your muscles. During rest, your body refills these stores, ensuring you have the fuel you need for your next workout. So, you see, rest and recovery are not just about taking a break. They're an integral part of the muscle growth process, providing your body with the time it needs to repair, rebuild, and refuel. It's like a pit stop in a car race. It might seem like a pause, but it's actually a crucial part of the race strategy, setting you up for success in the long run. Without adequate rest and recovery, your body misses out on these crucial steps in muscle growth. So remember to give your body the rest it needs, because that's when the real growth happens. Now that we know the importance of rest and recovery, what are some effective practices we can incorporate into our routine? First and foremost, let's talk about sleep. It's not just about getting in your 8 hours a night, it's about the quality of your sleep too. When we sleep, our bodies go into repair mode, rebuilding the muscles we've worked during the day. So, ensuring you're getting deep, restful sleep is key to effective recovery. Next up is nutrition. Yes, you've heard it before, but it's worth repeating. You are what you eat. What you consume directly impacts how your body recovers and grows. Protein is particularly important, as it provides the building blocks for muscle repair. But don't forget about carbohydrates and fats. They provide the energy your body needs to carry out the repair process. Hydration is another crucial aspect of recovery. Water plays a key role in all bodily functions, including the transport of nutrients to your muscles. So staying hydrated throughout the day, not just during your workouts, is essential. Active recovery exercises are another effective recovery practice. This might sound counterintuitive, but hear me out. Light exercise on your rest days, like walking or gentle yoga, can actually speed up the recovery process. These activities increase blood flow, which helps to deliver nutrients to your muscles and remove waste products. And let's not forget about stress management. High levels of stress can hinder your body's recovery process. So, finding ways to relax and unwind, whether that's through meditation, reading, or simply spending time with loved ones, can have a big impact on your recovery. Lastly, listen to your body. If you're feeling tired or sore, give yourself permission to take a rest day. Pushing through the pain can lead to injuries and set your progress back. So there you have it. Sleep, nutrition, hydration, active recovery exercises, stress management, and listening to your body are all effective practices for rest and recovery. Incorporating these practices into your routine can significantly enhance your muscle growth. Let's recap what we've learned about the role of rest and recovery in muscle growth. Our journey started by exploring the power of rest and recovery. We learned that these two elements are not just passive states of doing nothing. Instead, they are active processes where your body is repairing itself, replenishing energy stores, and building stronger tissues. We then dove into the science behind muscle growth. Muscle growth, or hypertrophy, is a result of a complex interplay between protein synthesis and protein breakdown. When you exercise, you're actually causing small tears in your muscle fibers. During rest periods, your body repairs these tears, and in the process, builds them back stronger and bigger. This repair process underscores the essential role of rest and recovery in muscle growth. Without adequate rest, your muscles don't have the needed time to repair and grow. Over time, this can lead to overtraining, a state where your body is in constant breakdown mode, leading to decreased performance and increased risk of injuries. But how can we make the most of our rest and recovery periods? We delved into effective practices that you can incorporate into your workout routine. These include getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, consuming a diet rich in protein and complex carbohydrates, and incorporating active recovery days into your workout schedule. Sleep is when the majority of muscle repair and growth occurs. Hydration aids in the transport of nutrients to your muscles and the removal of waste products. A balanced diet provides the raw materials needed for muscle repair and growth, and active recovery days, where you engage in low-intensity activities, help improve blood flow to your muscles, speeding up the recovery process. So, the key takeaway here is that rest and recovery are just as important as the exercises you do in the gym. They are the hidden elements in the equation of muscle growth. Remember, muscle growth is not just about the work you put in at the gym, but also about the rest you give your body afterward.